Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Train Sim Guy and welcome to another roadmap video on Train Sim World 2. And today we're having a look at the 23rd of February 2021 roadmap. We're going to do a very quick sort of run through because I'm very busy tonight. Blimey. Our aim is to provide you with an overview of major development work taking place on the game, as well as provide an insight into improvements and fixes that have been completed previously. We have listed every item. I'll leave you to read that. You know, I'll sort of scroll down a bit. I'll leave you to read it. If you want to read it, then please pause the video now. I'll sort of go slowly so you can actually read it. But yeah, it's just I'm sort of wasting my time. Yes, the bottom paragraph is a bit of something different. You know, in this update we have two new releases making an appearance for the first time. The standard 1938 tube stock, which is the Isle of Wight, which you'll see in the next video. Or the next gameplay video, and the Glasgow Kafka Circle. So next arrival, we're going to go straight. Oh yeah, sorry, I'll let you read that as well. There you go. Next arrival, we'll go sort of slowly. Few fixes. Okay, maybe not. Actually, it's quite big. This sort of section. Next arrival, fix red signals encountered in Scenario Planner for Northern Transpennine. Improvement, increase start and endpoints in the Scenario Planner for Northern Transpennine. Loco add-on, the BR class 465 EMU for Southeastern High Speed, which is an article about that as well. Probably did that. Fixed an issue with TPWS activating when an incorrect route was set. Southeastern High Speed. Fixed an issue with the third rail shoes clipping through the track on the BR class 395. I have seen that a few times and I must say it's quite embarrassing. Fixed an issue that would result in hearing a cab rattle in a passing train. Again, you wouldn't hear that in real life. Fixed an issue with the Scenario Planner that would result in incorrect or blocked paths on the Northern Transpennine. The next one's Northern Transpennine. Fixed a variety of localization and translation errors. I'm not too sure what that means, but anyway. Fixed an issue with the map buttons in Scenario Designer. Fixed an issue that was used the incorrect loco when giving rewards. Okay. Fixed an issue that would result in duplicate entries in the Scenario Planner formation list. Improvement, added pin 18 to US standard 27 pin jumper cable simulation model. I don't play American routes, so I'm not I don't really know what that means. Change the alert button link for rail driver to be reset along gamepad safety systems. The rail driver menu now shows correct control localization. Southeastern High Speed updated some billboards to show our new back Medway 2025 advertisements. Ooh. Updated the character selection so the driver is wearing the right outfit for the right route. Improved the tutorial for the BR class 395 in French and German, which is good for you guys who are playing the British route on foreign grounds. So this is upcoming. Bakerloo line speed limits now trigger from the front of the train. Reinstate London landmarks of content on Bakerloo line, so at Wembley Stadium, I'm pretty sure, and the Shard. Long Island Railroad filled holes in scenery. The M7 creating a scenario of the M7 can result in the M3 being swapped in. Insufficient XP awarded to achieve gold medal and change a Jamaica scenario. M7 loses power when two front cars leave the third rail. Correctly illuminate the track if player selects track 2 at Hunters Point Avenue. The volume of the horn decreases when the cab is opened. The cab window should be. I meant to say. Obvious looping is observed in the audio of the M7 train. Oh dear. Running sounds of the M7 wrongly adjusting the volume above 22 miles an hour. There are no track joint sounds when the train goes over a junction. I think that's just for everything, isn't it? Surely. AI M3 services do not display tail lights in timetable. Neither do they do that in the. Well, the what's it called? Isle of Wight. That's it. Scenarios in the Isle of Wight. Well, I don't think they do it in many places actually. Tractive effort gauge and brake gauge max out at 50% power or 50% brake. Improvements: added platform departure boards to the East Coast Way, which is good. Add platform departure boards to rapid transit. Platform climb up functionality added to all stations. Belmont lighting improved. Improved passenger pathing at Hempstead. Improved railing textures at Belmont. improve traffic spawn locations, improve passenger spawn locations, improve passenger standing locations within vehicles, improved external camera mode on Xbox. Again, I'm playing on PlayStation, so I don't really have any effect on that. The loco add-ons, Diesel Legends of the Great Western, so I'm pretty sure with that pack you get the Class 08, Class 101 and the Class 52, all in BR blue. Not too keen on it, to be honest, because I'll probably just use it. Not too keen on them, like I said, but I'm not... will there be like different timetables? Because you're obviously not going to run from Reading to Paddington in a Class 08, are you? So must be some sort of like shunting scenarios with like a long rack of coaches putting them into Paddington from, like, I don't know, Old Oak Common, what's it called? Is it Old Oak Depot? Is it something? I can't remember. But that is I'm thinking that's my last route I'm playing. Clinchfield Railroad, Elkhorn to Dante with CRR F7 A and B and SD40. So that's another American route coming out. As well as all of this. Okay, so in production, memory use optimization, Steam is still in production, so is track IR support. Add platform departure boards to preserve collection, we'd like to see that. Add rail driver support to preserve collection. Safety system indicators to the HUD. Full length of platform climb up function for preserve collection. Livery designer compatibility for preserve collection. Long Island Railroad preservation crew focus. Upgrading M3 audio. Upgrading M7 audio on it. LIR. User guides and manuals improvements. Loco add-ons, we've got a couple here. DBBR 101 for Hauptstrecke Rheinra, DBBR 187 developed by Skyhook for the Rhein-Rosten, BR Class 313 EMU for the East Coastway. I think that's dropped down actually. Standard 1938 tube stock. Now, whether that would be the tube stock for the London Underground, or maybe I meant the Bakerloo line, sorry, I'm not sure, or whether it would be for the Isle of Wight line, I'm not sure, and what reskin it might actually be, because it might be an old an old Underground reskin, or it could be the Island line reskin. I'm not sure. Again, probably won't buy it because it's just the same thing as what's on the game already. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see for it. Another loco add-on, DBBR 420 EMU for the Hauptstrecke of München-Augsburg. DBBR 232 diesel locomotive for Reisig Nord. Another loco for Rhein-Rosten, the Fossil G6. The Arosa line, which looks quite nice, developed by Rivet. Route add-on Hamburg to Lübeck. Route add-on Cane Creek. The Hamburg to Lübeck comes with the DBBR 112, Doppelstaggerwagen, and the MRCE BR182. Cane Creek with the AC 4400 CW and SD42. That's developed by Skyhook, another American route. And finally, a Scottish route as well, which is quite nice to see. The Glasgow Cathcart Circle, which does bring a bit of a shock and a bit of a surprise to some people, but it will that's quite nice to see, I suppose, because I have seen a lot of requests for Scottish routes in the forums multiple times. So in planning, we have a standard download size reduction, improvement main spec up barn preservation crew focus, rapid transit preservation crew focus, removed from the roadmap completely, but it could come back on, so unless these things have been sort of fixed, but they should, I don't know, but they've been removed from the roadmap, so whether they have been patched or improved, or whether they can't get their head around it and they're just not bothered with it. So localization correction in introduction video subtitles, reports of a game crash for Peninsula Corridor, Ross ignored pathing error fix, settings not being saved in between game sessions, several timetable services experiencing a game crash approximately 2 kilometers away from Cologne. The objective marker is currently incorrectly placed for begin refueling in the Great Western Express scenario aggregate industries, which is annoying because I'm doing that one at the end of my scenario timetable sort of thingy that I'm doing. Expansion of services in the timetable for Bakerloo line. Severe FPS drops encountered in heavy freight packs on stand-ledge struggle for the Northern Transpennine. Poor performance reported for the Northern Transpennine route. The second to last one, the severe FPS drops. I think they should address that, because that is a big problem sometimes, FPS for players, and especially because it's quite a long, run scenario. It would be nice to actually play with sufficient FPS. Just a little overview then. My sort of thoughts on it. I'm a bit disappointed in this sort of section, I must say. So yes, you may know that I like British routes. I'm not a fan of foreign routes. But yeah, this doesn't make me happy. Seeing, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new DLCs for German routes. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe as well. Make sure you check out the Discord link in the description below, so notified every time I upload. You can have a look at my upload schedule. But once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.